all, welcome back to Simplified Parenting with Emotionally Healthy Child podcast show. And I'm your host, Suhasni from Mommy Show Musings. It's already December 2nd today, and holiday season is on top of us. That is the reason why we're diving into a topic that is most important for all the parents. As parents, we often dream of picture perfect holiday moments. But let's face the hard truth. Our teens might have a different picture in mind and they'll be start creating a lot of problems or issues by not cooperating. So that is the reason why this episode is all about bridging that gap with teens and understanding what teens need during these holidays so that we all can create meaningful connections during this holiday season. So let's get started, my dear friends. But before we start, please try to subscribe to this podcast so that it will reach all the other parents who are in need of their weekly dose of parenting tips to manage their teens and preteens. So let's get into the episode first. Understanding our teens during the holidays. We all know that teens hormones are just getting fluctuated, their emotional brain is developing, so there will be a lot of time where though teens would like to be part of the family gatherings, would like to enjoy the holidays, there will be a lot more that will be happening in from their emotional brain side. There will be excitement from the school, pressure from the school, and there will be expectations to be met from the parents, social comparisons, lot of other issues, right? And all. Let us not forget there in the first crushes, peer pressure, and a lot more. So, as parents, it's our first step to acknowledge their feelings and understand why they are moody, withdrawn, or even overwhelmed. Remember, it's okay. Holidays means we all have to spend as a family. That doesn't mean that every moment needs to be an Instagram picture perfect moment. So give them the space and time to come out of their mood swings, come out of their frustrations, and become the anchoring point for them, saying like, yes, mama is there, or father is there to support them during their mood swings, tensions, frustrations, and stuff like that. How can you do that? How can you give that confidence to them? It's basically by having an open heart to heart conversations. So the trick to have a good conversation with the teens is to make it light and non-intrusive, as we already discussed in the last episode. I'll give the link for that last episode here in the description box, so that in case if you haven't heard it earlier, you can hear it now. Instead of bombarding them with questions like, why are you not coming out for the family dinner? Why are you sitting all alone in the room with your mobile on? Why don't you come and decorate the Christmas tree? Just give them the space. Ask them like, hey, can you tell me what is the coolest thing that you have seen while decorating this Christmas tree today? Can we make it the most wackiest Christmas tree in the town by decorating this? So involve them into the conversations, give them some responsibility, make them feel that they are independent and they can choose something for the family. The moment they get that confidence, they'll start talking to you and they'll start taking part in the festival celebrations. Now, then, how do we bond with the teens? That's what I was just explaining you. Like, instead of asking them to take part in the family dinners, come to the Christmas scavenger hunt programs, or stocking surfers, come to the mass for the church, or something like that. Let us and just give them some more independence. Ask them to take a decision, like instead of just baking the cookies, we can ask them to, can we hold a holiday bake off sale with the cookies that we bake? Can we create a wonderful different flavor? Can we create a funny flavor which all the family members can relish, something like that? Or other idea is to provide them opportunities wherein they can go and volunteer together with their friends. It can be as simple as dropping off donations or helping at a local event. That is a great way to bond with not only with your teen but with their friends as well, so that you will get to know what their friends are and what they must be thinking at the end of the day. And when you're as you I was just talking about, your teens might want to hang around with their friends, yes, which is very quite normal. So instead of giving them the free way or full time off from your family celebrations. Set them some boundaries, saying this is the only time where I expect you to be in the house for the family dinner or the family get together, or some celebrations. The rest of the time you can plan it out with your friends, and you have to adhere to this kind of family boundaries, and that is where you can discuss it very clearly, set the open expectations to them so that they will listen to it, and ensure that they are on time for the family dinner or for the mass or for going out program. Keep reminding them, set reminders, give them calls if required. So also ask them when you have some quiet time amidst all these festive celebrations, family meetings, gatherings, and outings. Sit with them and ask them, what is that you liked in this entire year? It's a time for reflection for me as a parent. What do you want me to do better going forward next year? What do you think that you can correct in yourself so that you as a family you try, all of you can sit down and reflect together and set a goal chart for you guys as an individual parent, son, daughter, in every role, right, which helps you to grow as an individual as well. Obviously, when we talk about so many things, there will be so many conflicts that keep coming from the mm, with the teens. So instead of fighting, saying just because I'm a parent you need to listen to me, you use positive conflict resolution statements like, okay, I understand from where you're coming, but this is important for us as a family that we need to go and wish our grandparents, or we need to go and wish that particular family, we need to be there in the church. So what is the best route that we can take? So just try to put the ball in their court. It's not that you're yielding to them completely, but you are making them understand what is important to you as a family and what is expected from them as a family member. So that kind of sets gives them more independence, and as well as makes them more responsible towards the family. In that way, the conflicts can be resolved in a more amicable way. So these are all some of the tips that I wanted to share, my dear friends. I hope you do like it. Don't forget to bond well with your teenagers. Do some spend some mindful time with them without the distraction of any gadgets, other persons. Give them that confidence that yes, you are an anchoring point to them, so that in their life, so that they can come to you with any of their issues, problems, and stuff like that, instead of closing their door on your face and trying to search answers over the internet. Once you provide that confidence that you are their anchoring point, then their life is set and you don't have to worry too much. So, my dear friends, if you like today's topic, please do share and subscribe this podcast channel, and also share it with your friends. I will wait for your reviews and comments for furthermore on this particular episode. Meet you next time with another interesting episode. Take care till then. Have a good day. Bye bye.